Do you consider yourself a capitalist?
Yeah.
Boom, check, that's easy.
That was so easy.
What reforms, so what would be the top reform if you're the President of the United States? What reform do you think is needed most badly for American capitalism, which has done an extraordinary job through the years in pulling people out of poverty, as has capitalism worldwide? But it needs to be reformed. What's the top reform?
Well, the biggest problem with capitalism right now is the way it's become intertwined with power and is eroding our democracy. So one of the reasons I think the next president needs to immediately get to work on tuning up and improving our democracy, getting money out of politics, for example. That may not sound like a problem with capitalism. You might be expecting to hear an answer about the SEC or antitrust, and actually I got some ideas on that too. But what I think is most important is to stop capitalism from it's not even capitalism, right? To stop business and the ever-expanding growth of the biggest businesses from basically taking over our government. It's regulatory capture that is the biggest problem. And if you want to know what it's like when you have capitalism without democracy, look no further than Russia. It evolves very quickly into crony capitalism, and that evolves very quickly into oligarchy. So it's one of the reasons why we need to act to get money out of politics. I think we need to proceed down the road of a constitutional amendment so that we can move past whether Citizens United was decided correctly and move on to how we make sure a constitution is set up so that it doesn't allow that in the first place. And it's one of the reasons why we need to establish a more consistent rule of law. You know, capitalism doesn't even work for the business community properly when you don't have the rule of law as well.